All right, welcome back to New York City, everyone. My name is Todd. I'm the founder of Outfit, and you're back for another one of our 9-minute core workouts. We are going to be hopping in super fast, probably in about 30 seconds. We just got to talk about the first movement, and then we'll get going. First movement today are going to be V-ups. So for the V-ups, first things first, I'm going to get set up in a hollow body position. Hollow body position is going to have me laying on my back. Legs are going to be straight, heels together, toes pointed forward, arms overhead. So from here, I'm going to reach up, touch my feet, reset, touch, reset, touch, reset. And that is going to be our first 60 seconds. So I hope that you're ready because we're going in. We are starting in less than 10 seconds. Ooh, you ready, Brooklyn? 9 minutes, 9 stations. First minute is V-ups. We are going in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. So reaching up, reset, reaching up, and then reset. Now, one of the things that I really want you to focus on is that you're resetting back to a hollow body position every time. So what I'm not doing is coming up and then collapsing and then coming up and then collapsing. Ooh, it just started pouring outside. Here we go, we're about 25 seconds in. It is hot and humid. It's disgusting here in New York City. So this rain is pretty welcome. Hopefully it'll get rid of that humidity. Otherwise though, it's been some really great weather here if you're in New York. Where are we at? You got about 20 more seconds to go. Very nice. So I want you to keep going. You got less than 20 seconds. I'm going to show you that next station. Next station are going to be single arm planks or alternating shoulder taps. The single arm plank is the more challenging version, and then the alternating shoulder taps is going to be a nice way to scale that motion. We are going in 5 seconds. I'll show you the single arm plank. Nice wide feet is important. So you're either, go ahead and switch. You either got this plank going on, you'll do 30 seconds on one side and then 30 seconds on the other side. Thank you, Brooklyn. Or you're gonna touch, switch and touch, and switch and touch. So this is gonna be that scaled version. Now what's nice about this is that you wanna take your time. You don't wanna be trying to go as fast as possible because the slower you go, you're building that strength for a single arm plank, all right? If you're doing the single arm plank, we're switching in 3, 2, 1, switch. Good. So you're either holding this plank position. Again, wide feet makes a big difference because it gives you a wider base. If I have super narrow feet and then I go to one point of contact, it's harder for me to keep my balance, all right? Got about 15 more seconds there, and then we'll go ahead and switch. So you're either doing those taps or you're holding out that single arm plank, switching in 5 seconds, going into some seated twists next. So I'm gonna be resting here on my tailbone, twist and touch, oops. Twist and touch, and twist and touch. Good. All right, we are flying already, huh? Now for these, I really want you to pay attention that you turn through your torso first, and then touch, and then turn and touch. So turn and touch, turn and touch, turn and touch, as opposed to just staying forward and trying to swing your arms from side to side, all right? We're trying to be strengthening and working to that core, 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. So you gotta rotate and touch, and then rotate and touch. Good. All right, happy Saturday. You see this when it comes out. Happy Saturday. Hopefully it's coming out at 5 a.m. when we normally do that. It did come out last Saturday, but it was a little bit late. Jim called me out about that. Sorry about that. I had some internet issues. You got about 10 more seconds, and then we're going into some penguins. Penguins have you laying on your back, grab those ankles, walk your shoulders a couple steps in, pinky of your hand, pinky of your toe. Go ahead and switch. All right, whew. Like I said, happy Saturday, everyone. We are halfway through Pride Month. Happy Pride, our favorite month of the year. If you're watching this when it comes out, it's Saturday. This coming Wednesday, we have a really fun thing coming out. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's coming out Wednesday. And so if you don't follow our Instagram account, you can go ahead and find that. It's out.fit.USA on Instagram, and you can definitely get your notice there. So it's gonna be coming out Wednesday. It's a really fun project that we were working on. Okay, you're over 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Looking good, looking good. Okay, you got 15 more seconds. Keep going. I'm gonna show you what's next. We got some arch ups coming up next. We got arch ups coming up next. Switching in about 8 seconds, laying on your stomach, reaching your arms forward and back. Contract that back side, otherwise known as your posterior chain, and hold and relax. Go ahead and switch. Good. Hold and relax. All right. I got one more question for you though. Not one more, but I have a question for you. Earlier this year, we did a 30-day challenge where I was emailing out an ab workout every day for 30 days. And a lot of the feedback was telling me people liked it because what they did was they left the email in their inbox until they did it, and then it was a nice way for accountability. So, been thinking about doing that again, launching a new challenge for 30 days where we email out, and then after the challenge, we'll email you out the new one every Saturday. So if that's something you're interested in, leave me a comment, and then we'll see if we get enough comments and we can go ahead and do it. It does take a bit of time, so I definitely want to make sure people are interested in it. You got 10 more seconds to go, and then we're going into the side plank reach-throughs. So, stacking my feet if I can. Hands come up. Good, go ahead and switch. Come down and through, and then reach back up, and down and through, and then come on up. Good. So we're gonna do our side plank reach-throughs. We're gonna stay on this side for 60 seconds. We'll take a break from the reach-throughs with the glute bridge, and then we'll do the other side for 60 seconds. And then we're gonna finish the way we know how to with that tuck hollow hold. I gotta tell you, this is flying today. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna try and stack your feet. If you're having a hard time maintaining the balance as you stack your feet, put one foot in front of the other, and then that's gonna make the balance a little bit easier. The other thing I want you thinking about is I want you to try to touch your fingertips to the wall behind you. You're not gonna be able to, but I really want you to rotate, 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 and reach through, and not just, again, like with the Russian twist or the seated twist, bringing your arms down and up, but you gotta rotate for it. You got less than 10 seconds, and then we're going into glute bridges. Glute bridges have you on your back again, grabbing those feet again, walk them in. Here we go, we're switching, tight core and open. This is now your start and finish. Slightly touch, come back up, start, middle, finish, start, middle, finish. So, core stays engaged the whole time. So yes, we are moving through the hips. You're opening and closing your hips with your glutes. So that's the primary muscles working, but the core is still working because you're focusing on keeping it engaged. And this is the muscle memory that we're trying to build with this workout of 9 minutes continuous motion, moving and holding your core in different positions to build that muscle memory. Where are we at? Whew, okay, got about 20 more seconds or so. And then we're gonna go into side plank reach-throughs on the other side. Again, keep this tight, tight. This is tight, this is not. This is engaged, and this is not. Hopefully you can see that difference, all right? Keep going, 10 seconds. Side plank reach-throughs coming up on the other side. Side to side on, this seems right. Whew. Get ready, we're switching in just a second here. Here we go, go ahead and switch. Good, come down and through, and then up, and then down and through, and up. Same thing, you need to put one foot in front of the other. Make it a little easier, otherwise stack your feet. Fingertips are touching the wall behind you, and then coming back up, touching the wall behind you, and coming back up. Whew. All right. We're also about to hit 8,000 subscribers. We're gonna hit 8K, we're on our way to 10,000. It's been a really fun journey, I gotta tell you. It takes me about 3 hours every week to do this, to make this 15-minute video. It's actually a lot of work for the outcome, but we've been doing it long enough. I really like doing it, and on our way to 10,000. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do that if you have. I really appreciate it. You got about 15 more seconds to go, and then we got a tuck hollow hold coming up, and I'm gonna get you out of here. Last thing, if you're seeing this when it comes out on Saturday, we have our community workouts today. They are once a quarter. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds. Legs are straight, heels together, toes pointed forward. Lower back is on the ground, arms are by your side. Take a deep breath or two. Just settle in, and this is it. This is our last 60 seconds. Like I said, our community workouts are today. They're once a quarter, so they're on June 8th. They're down at Willie B in the Bowery, not here in Chelsea where we do all of our personal training, but down there. 12:30 is the boot camp, 1:30 is that crowd workout. So if you're watching this and you want to hop in, you better get the ticket now and get going. All right, let's stay with this till the end. Let's finish it nice and strong. Let's do the work. I have no idea how, oh I do, we have 20 more seconds. I usually can't see the clock, but I guess I set the lamps up a little different today. So we'll finish this out. We'll say hi to Brooklyn. And then, yes, but not yet. I did that to myself. Here we go, almost there. All right, good girl. I don't know how she knows that we're done. She either counts the beats or she knows the tuck hollow hold is how we finish, because I always do that. We'll figure that out one day, but you're a good girl. You got this far. please, please, please do me a favor if you already haven't. Like I said, no, sit, almost. Go lay down. Good girl, thank you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you have subscribed, I really appreciate that. If you have any friends and you want to tell them about this cool workout that you do once a week, that's really how all this growth has happened, so I appreciate that too. Like I said, this workout studio that I'm in is our Chelsea workout studio right here at 26 and 8. So we do private training, but we also have small group workouts on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we normally do on Saturdays, but we take we take the summer off, excuse me. She's getting me all worked up. We take the summer off. You're not done, sit down. And so weekend workouts at the studio will return on September 14th. But if you're interested in personal training or hopping into our small group workouts or all that, you should definitely check out our website. All that's down in the description. Someone's ready to go, so I better wrap it up. I'm Coach Todd, I'm the founder of Outfit. I really appreciate you being here. This pretty girl in Brooklyn. I'll see you again sometime soon. Hopefully in person, if not online. And until then, take care. Oh my God, you're so good. You're such a good girl.